evening, everybody. I would like to personally thank you guys all for showing up here today. It's a true encouragement to me. I would also like to say, if you like me, or if you are like me and have listened to hours and hours of Charlie Kirk before he was assassinated, and knew this dude's opinions and views on every single thing he would talk about, I know how bad this has hurt for you all. I know how tragic it is to see a hero be shot in the neck. So my heart and prayers go out to all of you. To those of you who came to know Charlie Kirk through him dying, though, I would like to thank God for that. I would like to thank our Maker that he introduced you to this man through his death, and that the echoes of his voice will continue on for years and generations to come. All right, first of all, who am I? My name is Josh Emery. My dad is the fellow who will be speaking here in a bit. I'm 19 years old. I'm engaged to my fiance, Bella. I'm a Christian. I love the Lord with all of my heart. I am a conservative Christian at that. So Charlie Kirk was a very relatable guy. And he, like me, loves this country. So who is Charlie Kirk, anyways? I think it is greatly summarized in a quote from him. God, family, country, in that order. He is a symbol of hope for my generation, for Gen Z. He had faith in us. He knew that we could change the world if only we would be vocal. He's a symbol of hope for our country. He knew that our country was not beyond repair, and he fought for our country till his dying breath. Charlie Kirk encouraged young people to get married. The quote from him is, "Get married, have kids, or have children, build a legacy." I am trying to do all three of those things. God, family, country, in that order. They're in an order for a reason. One, it's an order of importance. God is obviously the most important thing in all life. Next to that in his personal life was his family and then his country. But it's not only an order of importance. It is one simply follows after the other. Does not exist without which comes before. Without our God, we would not have our family. Without our God, we would not have our family, and we would not have our country. His views on his family came from his views on God, and his views on God came from his views on his family and his God. Correction, his views on his country came from his views of his family and his views of God. Which leads into a next question you must ask. Who is Christ? Who is this Jesus guy that he talked about so much? Simply, Jesus is the most important person you could ever meet. Someone who met Jesus in the Bible was named Saul. Saul went around persecuting Christians to the point of holding the coats of those who stoned the first martyr of Christianity, Stephen. He watched them brutally murder Stephen. But that was before he met Jesus. What happened after he met Jesus? He changed. Everything about him changed. From the way he acted to his name. He was no longer Saul, he was Paul. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Jesus will change you. Every part of you. when you invite Jesus into your life, he does not stop at the doorway. He doesn't stop in the entry. He intrudes into every aspect of your life. That is, into your relationships. That is, into your worship. That is, from your Monday through your Saturday when you're not at church. Jesus intrudes every aspect of your life. And that includes your politics. And that's something Charlie Kirk taught and believed very truly. You don't leave God behind when you go to vote, and you don't leave God behind when you go to have any conversation, whether it be a political debate or just your day-to-day conversation with a neighbor or a brother or a sister. Jesus intrudes every part of your life. Remember that. A man who spoke truth was silenced by a bullet to the neck. But you can't kill truth. You can only kill the truth teller. It is time for all of us to speak truth. We need to be truth tellers, no matter the cost. There was a post I saw that said, when Charlie Kirk was killed, 1 million Charlie Kirks were born. It's time for us to pick up a microphone. It's time for us to be vocal, to be active in our community, to be active in the changing of our nation. This is our nation's turning point. Prove me wrong. Thank you.
Could I express